Hi, Thrifty Tim here with my weekly reading update. This is I got it back on the Sundays now, like I told you I would, and I haven't finished any books over the past weeks. I am getting close on some of them, though. I'll just start off showing you the books and talking some about them. Okay, first up is Red Storm Rising. This one, in this book, I'm around halfway through. I think it's chapter 33. This has some longer chapters though too, but the chapter I'm on now isn't too bad. But again, like I said, it's pretty much a scenario where as when this was written back in the 80s, that there was North Atlantic War started up in, or pretty much World War III started up, and using the weaponry of the back in of the modern times when it was written, and this is a good book. This is the book that I've reread this book several times, and this is one that got me really. This and The Hunt for Red October are the two books that got me to reading Tom Clancy, and who's my favorite author. But I'm I have under 300 pages left in this book. Under 375 pages, I know. So I'm getting close to that, or under 275, or under 275, I should say. And so I'm getting close to finishing this book, and it's pretty good where I'm at now. Like I usually have one physical book or two physical books and two ebooks going up for the regular reading, and for my other physical book is On the Road by Jack Kerouac. I've read the first 6 chapters of this book now, and it's getting good. Because this book starts out, he's living in New York, and he was dreaming of going on the road, and when he finally did, it's been following him. He got to the first place he wanted to see. Finally, he started out like with train and bus to get out of New York City, and then he starts hitchhiking, and now he's in Denver, where he has a few friends living there, and talks about his adventures and stuff along the way, like with hitchhiking and all the personalities he sees and stuff, and the different places. And I'm liking it so far too. Okay, on the Kindle, I'm still reading. This is on the first. I'm still reading. and I'm still reading Around the World in 80 Days with by Jules Verne. It's part of the compilation or anthology or bind up, as some people call it. I'm not used to calling it that, so you'll usually hear me say compilation or anthology. And it's around it's the first book in this of the Jules Verne Complete that I have on my Nook. There's 29 novels in it, and I have 20 some pages to go in it, so I'll be finishing it this weekend. I'll go right on to the next book in it when I'm done with it, which is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which will be another reread for me, like Around the World in 80 Days has been. And here and there, and here and there in like around in the Plain States and stuff now, and like in Nebraska, and so almost to Omaha, and then on my Kindle, it's yes, I'm still reading. I'm still in Les Miserables. I've gone further than I did before. There's 6 volumes on here. I'm in volume 1, book 3, chapter or 5. I've made it through that now, and it's going pretty good so far. I can't really. Sometimes right now it's sort of more confusing to describe this stuff that's going on more. Maybe when I get a little further, then I'll understand it better why he wrote it like this. So, but it is good, and okay, and also that's what I've been reading. Also, in these weekly reading updates, if I picked up any books since the last video, I'll show you them also. And my wife wanted me to ask me if wanted to go to a Salvation Army store yesterday, and I said sure. And I kept my limit to 3 books. She was looking for some stuff there, and I got 3 books, and they're all in series. I have other books from them where I've had other books in this series, and the first one I found one is The French Horseman by David Teichberg. His writings, I guess it's something like Tom Clancy, so like a techno thriller or like a political thriller, that type of stuff. It's part of the Kirk McGarty series. The second one is Nemesis by Joe Nesbo. I'm a quarter Norwegian. I can't speak a lick of the not speak any word of the language, but it's in the Harry Hole series, and the third book I found by Martin Cruz Smith, Polar Star. It shows it shows down below there. You probably can't see it too well. It says it's the sequel to Gorky Park, and I have that book, which is the first book of the I think it's Arcadia Rainbow or something like that. It's the name of the series, if I remember right. Well, it's the third book our second book in that series. Okay, that's what I picked up, and also I know you're going to be okay. Hopefully you know watched some of the spin of the days I've been showing my music. See, I have over 3,000 albums in my collection. Probably over like 3,200 even now, but I've had good reception in that so far, but and I'm going to starting this coming Wednesday. I'll be starting the other one with my music part, which is the weekly spins, where I'm showing the albums that are not in my spin of the day, because weekly so. And I used to have on my old Vinyl Community channel, I used to have a live stream, a weekly live stream or bi-weekly live stream, where the big thing was where I'd show what I'd spun since the last episode down there, and a lot of people like that, and so this will be similar to it. It will be every Wednesday that I'll do that. It will be from the Wednesday before through Tuesday, but it'll be the time period of the spin. So, and then also to give my the BookTube video or part or video. I decided I'm going to starting February 1st. I'm going to start it. Well, for the music, I have the spin of the day, and for BookTube, it's going to be a short story of the day, where I won't read the short story in the video, but but each day I'll read a short story, and I'll give a brief synopsis, give you a brief synopsis of the book, and what I thought of it, and I see in my collection I already have several books that are collections of short stories. So those are the sources for them. Plus, in the Project Gutenberg, they have all kinds of short story collections, sometimes by same authors, sometimes by various authors. So I have plenty of material to go by for with that also. And those are my plans now coming up for this channel. So that's all I have for today. So until next time, take it easy and keep on reading.